السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. طلاب الصف الرابع الإعدادي، مرحبا بكم في درس جديد من دروس اللغة الإنجليزية للمنهاج العراقي Unit 7 Lesson 4 Student Book Restoring the Garden of Eden. خلينا نقرأ النص. Dear Mona, I am having a great holiday with my family in the marshes, doing a lot of canoeing and fishing. We are staying with a family in Al Hammar marshland. They know a lot about the places there. Yesterday they talked about an amazing project called Restoring the Garden of Eden in the south of Iraq. The marshes are known as the Garden of Eden and used to cover about 9,000 kilometers. They were part of Mesopotamia, which has been inhabited by the Sumerians from the dawn of civilization. Over centuries, the marshes have grown or shrunk depending on how much rain there has been. During the seasonal floods, water overflows the riverbanks and stops the marshes dying out. This area is one of the largest and most important wetlands in the world. It supports a wide range of plants and animals and is a major stopping point for migrating birds. The marshes are also home to more than 500,000 people, a community thought to be the descendants of the Sumerians. My holiday is a bit exhausting because you have to row a canoe, mashhoof, to go from one house to another. The people are very generous and friendly, but they lack health care, education, and drinking water. They live on fishing, shooting birds, raising buffaloes, and growing rice. A few families breed cows and sheep. Buffaloes provide milk, butter, cheese, and yogurt. The people live in arched reed houses built on the waterside or on artificial islands of reeds. Papyrus and mud. I have learned a lot about wetlands. My holiday is a bit exhausting because you have to row a canoe, mashhoof, to go from house to another. The people are very generous and friendly, but they lack healthcare, education, and drinking water. They live on fishing, shooting birds, raising buffaloes, and growing rice. A few families breed cows and sheep. Buffaloes provide milk, butter, cheese, and yogurt. The people live in arched reed houses built on the waterside or an artificial island of reeds. Papyrus and mud. I have learned a lot about wetlands, the environment, and life in the marshes. I am sure that there are marsh plants that have not been studied yet, which may one day be made into medicines. I have also found out about how the marshes were dried out in 1990s and how that badly affected the people and environment. Huge areas was destroyed, but now experts are working hard to restore the damaged environment. And this encourages the animals and the birds of the marsh to return. This will take a long time, but it's so important, otherwise we will face real problems in the future. Perhaps I will write again before we come home. If not, I will definitely call you as soon as possible. Wishing you all the best. Layla. طلاب هون عنا اللي هن adverbs of certainty اللي هن ظروف التأكيد. إذا ظروف التأكيد أو اليقين بسموهن perhaps أول واحدة اللي هي ربما. إذا perhaps use perhaps to say that you think something is possible but not certain. يعني إنه بنستخدمها لما يكون يعني شيء أنت ممكن حدوثه but أنت مانك متأكد، يعني ما في تأكيد. إذا not certain، إذا ممكن حدوثه but not certain يعني مو متأكد. Put perhaps at the beginning of the sentence أو of a sentence. إذا ضع perhaps، دائما نضع perhaps بالبداية، إذا بداية الجملة. إذا perhaps دائما نضعها وين؟ نضعها في بداية الجملة، إذا قبل الفاعل. إذا مكان طلاب مكان perhaps هي ربما بنحطها في بداية الجملة، مثل perhaps we will see each other during the holidays. إذا برد بعيد لكم perhaps اللي هي ربما إمتى بنستخدمها؟ نستخدمها لما أنت ما تكون متأكد من شيء، تمام، وممكن حدوثه، يعني ممكن حدوثه ومانك متأكد من هالشيء، ما في certain يعني not certain. ودائما بنحط شو؟ بنحط perhaps بالبداية الجملة، مثل perhaps we will see each other during the holidays. إذا من الممكن أن نشوف أحدنا الآخر في شو؟ في العطل. هلا بنشوف نحن ال probably. إذا ال probably بنشوف شو استخدامات ال probably. probably هي طلابي اللي هي من المرجح أو من المحتمل، يعني use probably to say that you think something is likely، يعني ممكن الحدوث أو مرجح الحدوث. put probably after the verb to be. إذا وين مكانها ال probably وين نحطها بالجملة؟ إذا after the verb to be بعد فعل الكون and auxiliary، ماشي، and auxiliary verbs والأفعال المساعدة. ولكن but before simple tenses of most verbs. إذا قبل شو؟ قبل الصيغ أو الأفعال البسيطة، وين؟ في الأزمنة طبعا of most words لمعظم الأفعال. خلينا نشوف شو معطينا هون مثال. He is probably very tired from all that walking. إذا نحطوا وين؟ حطوها بعد فعل الكون probably، رتبوا لكم إياها بعد فعل الكون. He will probably visit the marshes when we are in the south of Iraq. إذا ال probably حطها بعد الفعل المساعد اللي هي will. تمام؟ خلينا نشوف آخر شيء. ليلى probably learned a lot on her trip. Then ليلى probably learned a lot on her trip. تمام، حطوها شو؟ مثل ما قال لك before simple tenses of most verbs. إذا حطها هون قبل الفعل learned simple tenses، ماشي. إذا في الأزمنة البسيطة، قبل الأزمنة البسيطة of most verbs لمعظم الأفعال. تمام، نرد نعيد. إذا probably اللي هي من المرجح أو من المحتمل. إذا use probably to say that you think something is likely but probably أو put ضع ال probably after the verb to be بعد فعل الكون مكانها، وبعد شو؟ auxiliary verbs اللي هن الأفعال المساعدة but before simple tenses، ولكن قبل الأزمنة البسيطة of most verbs لمعظم الأفعال. مثل ما قلنا لكم he is probably very tired from all that walking. 2 we will probably visit the marshes when we are in the south of Iraq. Layla probably learned a lot on her trip. عندنا اللي هي definitely. خلينا نشوف شو معنى definitely وشو استخدامها. definitely طلاب يعني اللي هي شو؟ اللي هي قطعا، يعني أنت متأكد من شيء. use definitely to say that you think something is sure، يعني لما تكون أنت متأكد قطع. put definitely after the verb to be. إذا وين بنحط definitely؟ بعد ال verb to be، وبعد شو كمان؟ وبعد ال auxiliary verbs كمان، بعد الأفعال المساعدة. but before simple tenses of most verbs نفس الشيء، قبل الأزمنة البسيطة لمعظم شو؟ لمعظم الأفعال. أيضا قبل الأزمنة البسيطة لمعظم الأفعال of most verbs. مثل خلينا نشوف الأمثلة. I tried to call Mona twice. She is definitely not at home. يعني من الأكيد إنها من المؤكد يعني هي ماها بالبيت يعني. I will definitely call you as soon as I get back. يعني سوف بكل تأكيد أني راح أتصل فيك as soon as I get back، حالما أعود يعني. He definitely wants to come with us. He definitely wants to come with us. طبعا حطينا هون definitely حطيناها بعد فعل الكون verb to be، وهون حطيناها بعد auxiliary verbs اللي هي شو؟ بعد will. وهون شو طلاب؟ هون حطيناها قبل الفعل البسيط. إذا بالأزمنة البسيطة بنحطها قبل الفعل. تمام طلاب؟ إذن صار عندنا شو؟ اللي هن adverbs of certainty، تمام، ظروف اليقين أو ظروف التأكيد. perhaps ربما، probably من المحتمل، و definitely اللي هي يعني بشكل قطعي أو بشكل مؤكد. تمام طلاب؟ هون بتكون خلصت محاضرتنا لهذا اليوم طلاب. نلقاكم بمحاضرة جاية إن شاء الله. طبعا راح نجاوب على الأسئلة الخاصة بالنص والأسئلة الخاصة المتعلقة بهاي الجرامر بإذن الله. الله يعطيكم العافية وحظا موفقا إن شاء الله.